All right, what's up, guys? So stoked to have you back here with us. We're actually in the backyard, right where we were last time, but this is during the day. And really quick, you guys, I want you, people probably are going to start to ask us questions as to why we're talking to people in all sorts of network marketing companies about a company called Empower. And I would ask you, why aren't you promoting Empower? If you're not already, all right, I don't see any reason as to why you shouldn't be, because this has changed our business that we're already currently involved in. All right, and if you haven't watched that four-part series that we already talked about in those past emails that you've gotten, then please, 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 this is not for you. Do not watch this video. This is not for you. And until you have watched those four-part series, then come back and watch this video. And all there is, there's going to be a link below that you can check out those four-part series. But Nick is going to go into explaining, giving you a little bit of a story on how we used to do events all the time, how we used to go out and prospect all the time. And honestly, none of that really worked for us. Like I said, there's a lot of people that go out there, work on events, and then what happens when they stop doing the events. So Nick will tell you a little bit of a story on that.
Yeah, definitely. And like we talked about in that four-part series in one of the videos, the reason why I haven't done an event and Paul hasn't done an event in an entire year is because of Empower, because of what we've learned through their methods and through their training. But I just want to tell you guys a real quick story of basically what we did when we joined the industry in the beginning, because right when I got started, I was fired up. I was ready to get rolling, and I actually pulled out of school for an entire year. Basically dropped out, sold my car, sold half the things I own, sold my skis, and I moved to Seattle. And I lived in Seattle with my upline in the company at that time. And for 3 months straight, we pretty much spent traveling around the country, got teams started all over the place. And all we did was events. All we did was meetings. And I was vesting literally like 24 hours out of every single day into that, doing the events and the meetings and everything. I'm not going to lie to you guys, it worked. But what was happening was I was building my business out of sand. We were just making the sand castles. And when we stopped doing the events, our team stopped doing the events. The duplication stopped, and it slowly started to crumble, from the bottom up, basically. And for an entire year straight, you guys, just building with events. I remember, just driving literally like 2 hours across town to go to an event where my downline would tell me, hey, you know what, we're expected to have like 20 to 30 people there. So I'd expect maybe like 15 people, managing my expectations, maybe even 10 people. But I would show up there, and there'd be like 1 to 2 people. And out of those 2 people, they were both very, very skeptical, had never heard of network marketing before. And even if one of them did sign up, it was like training a little kid how to ride a bike for the first time. They would fall down, they would make a lot of mistakes, and you had to be there nonstop to support them. We're always there to support new people, but at the same time, I would have rather found people who were experienced. It's like trying to find someone who already knows how to ride a bike. Like finding a professional BMX rider to join your business, like finding someone who already knows about network marketing to join your business. So after about an entire year of just doing the events, making the mistakes, trying to figure out how to build my business and create duplication with it, after stumbling across Empower and using, the system and the training that they taught us how to do, leveraging our time and working smarter instead of harder, and we, just started applying into our business, and the results were insane, you guys. It's unbelievable. But I want you to think about this, just like we explained in the previous videos. Instead of building with sand, making sand castles, you're building with bricks. A lot of people, when they go cold prospecting or even warm market prospecting, they try and pull the trigger too quickly. It's just like if you were to go into a bar with some of your friends, night on the town, you're going to have some fun, and you go up to, a girl that you like, girls, you go up to a guy that you like, you grab their hand and you say, will you marry me? What response are they going to give you? They're probably going to slap you, say, get away from me, you creep, or anything like that. If they do say yes, love at first sight probably. But then again, most people out there, they're just going to be weirded out by that. First thing you do, you get their name, small talk, number, few dates, and then eventually it leads up to, marriage. You have to get those small commitments first before you lead up to the bigger commitments. Because if you can get a series of small commitments from someone, whether they opt into a capture page, they give you their number, they watch one of your videos. You guys have obviously seen all of our videos so far that we've given to you, and you're going to continue to watch the rest that we send to you because we're providing value for you. It gives them to make a series of larger commitments. So now with Empower, how that relates to that, you guys, is I want you to think about this. So if you want to attract people into your business that know what they're doing, that are already trained before they even join your primary company, without trying to, pitch them your products, pitch them your services, send them a comp plan if they're already a part of another business within this industry, what you need to do is provide them with value first. Provide them with training to where they see you as that expert figure to where they would want to work with you, as opposed to, hey, check out my opportunity video, when they're already a part of another opportunity. You see what I'm saying? So if you can provide them with value, the training that Empower has to offer them, and you show them that, hey, this is the training that you need to produce, 1 to 2 sales every single day, that this is the training that you need to learn how to better market yourself as a leader inside of this industry, they're going to be like, I want to do this too. I want to get started. And they can start applying the training that Empower has with their team, you guys. If you're struggling right now and you have a team that's struggling, share this with your team. Share this information, show them our video, show them the 4-part series, and we'll walk them through literally how they can start producing better results, so you can start creating duplication without being stuck and trapped in a model that has been created, like home events, traveling all over the place, doing the events. Because most people, they don't have time to do that. Most of them don't have money to do that. Think about it, you guys. Most people, they're what? They're full-time students, they're full-time athletes, they're single parents, they're working full-time jobs. So they don't have time to every single day driving across town, flying across the country to do events all the time. If you could show people, and we want to show you a way of where you can build your business 1 to 2 hours every single day from home by providing people with value through, videos, little blog posts, and you're directing them to that, you guys, it's extremely powerful. And that's how you're going to be building your business out of bricks instead of out of sand. But, I just want to let Paul, elaborate on that a little bit for you.
So you guys, I know we've given that that example a lot. Now here's the deal, you guys. I have a funny story. I remember actually here a couple of weeks ago, Nick and I were in bars, and I was trying to be persuasive. I was trying to go out, get people to buy me drinks. Like Nick was saying, you can't go up to a girl and ask her to marry you on the spot. Most of you girls know exactly what I'm talking about. Some creep asks you to marry him. It's not going to happen. But here's the deal, you guys. I went to a bar. I was like, Nick, let me see how many people I can get to buy me drinks simply by asking for the sale right away. Hey, what's your name? Nice to meet you. Well, me too. Hey, would you buy me a drink? Do you want to know how many out of those, 15 people actually bought me a drink? 0. They're like, well, are you going to buy me a drink? And that's the exact same thing with this industry. You guys can't go asking for the sale automatically. What we want you to do is start to build relationships, provide value. And I hope that, by watching these videos, we've already given you plenty and plenty of value. And I'm sure we're going to come out with so much more value for you guys to actually look into. But here's the thing, you guys, like he was saying, I was one of those kids that I do events, and I was always, the guy that I wanted to go speak. I felt like, okay, let me go. I'm the Messiah. I need to go save this home event. I'm going to go speak in front of these people because it's something I've always been blessed with. All right. But I wasn't building the business in the right way. So it was one of those things that I would go and speak in front of, a crowd of 15 people. They'd see right through my ego. And, we get maybe 2 people signed up. I told them, you get your people here. We're going to get them enrolled. No one really showed up. And reality was, I got maybe, a few people join here and there. They drop off. I didn't train them. I was all about me. All right. But I hope you guys got value from this series, and I hope that you guys, continue to stick with us on our journey. That being said, what I'm going to ask you guys to do is just simply connect with us. If you have any questions, I'm not going to sit here and try to recruit you into anything. I'm not going to sit here and try to, sell you on anything. All I want you guys to do is, if you see value in this blogging platform, get it for yourself so you can better your business that you're building right now. All right, connect with us if you have any questions whatsoever through Facebook or Instagram, and we'll get in touch with you guys soon. See ya.